The chair now recognizes the gentleman from California's 25th District for 5 minutes for questions.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Secretary Wright, nice to meet you. I represent California's 25th District. It's the southeast corner of California, an area with one of the nation's most promising opportunities for battery manufacturing and critical mineral development. It also produces the most renewable energy on federal land than any district in the United States. So we have an abundance of solar power, wind, and geothermal energy. And I know you're here to discuss the budget, but to highlight what this budget means for my district and for our nation's energy future and security, I need to tell you about the real impacts of these budgets for the people in my districts and our nation's potential. Because it determines whether families can breathe clean air, whether young people find good jobs at home, and whether rural and low-income communities are included in this energy future or left behind. You see, critical minerals like lithium, cobalt, nickel, and rare earth elements power our phones, cars, and electric grids, yet we are far too dependent on foreign adversaries, especially China, for their supply and processing, and including for batteries. This dependence isn't just an economic vulnerability, it's a national security threat that demands a bold domestic solution. And that solution, Mr. Secretary, is right here in Lithium Valley, domestically, located in Imperial County within my district. We sit on the world's 5th largest lithium deposit, accessible through a closed-loop system while we produce geothermal energy, because it's carbon-free, and it basically takes the geothermal brine and extracts the lithium out of there and all these other critical minerals as well. We have so much lithium that I want to put it into perspective. The lithium reserves in Lithium Valley alone can supply enough battery-grade lithium to power over 3 million electric vehicles, significantly reducing our dependence on foreign supply chain while driving domestic manufacturing and good jobs. And I know some people are averse to electric vehicles, but we have enough lithium to produce the batteries that we're going to need for AI and the future industries and technology that we need. But here's the challenge. Sometimes, they're located in areas where we need more development. Imperial County is one of the most underserved and economically disadvantaged regions in the country. It's an area hungry for jobs, hungry for infrastructure and investments. There's been a lot of investments already to develop workforce development with local community colleges, a lot of investments to pave the roads and fix the bridges in order for us to anticipate the mass production of this lithium. So I want to ask you, how will the DOE help ensure that critical minerals funding reaches these rural and under-resourced regions like Imperial County, and that companies in Lithium Valley have the tools, workforce, and certainty needed to grow and deliver on this national priority?
Yeah, I appreciate very much your comments and questions. And yes, affordable, reliable power should be for everyone. Rural communities face great challenges in this area because you can't bring industrialization without affordable energy there. I'm quite excited about the opportunity with lithium in the brine and hot brines to get energy out of it, to get critical minerals out of it. I share your passion and excitement for that and would absolutely love to see a development go forward with that. That's certainly one of the things that will be evaluated at the Department of Energy. But there's a lot of positive ingredients going on for what you've got going on in that community.
Well, I know that company Energy Source is currently negotiating one of the loans with the Department of Energy, and I encourage that process to come to completion so that we have the capacity of mass producing lithium within months, less than a year, and that's something that we really need. I've sent you a couple letters, so I'm inviting you to the district, so I'm going to take the opportunity here face-to-face, eye-to-eye, and ask you if you'd commit to come into the district, see firsthand what the progress has been made in this arena. Your predecessor has done that, and would love for you to come by, and you'll see that there's a lot of bipartisan support for this development.
I'd love to as well. I think it is an exciting area of potential development, and I am interested to go with you to tour that. Schedule I can't commit to right now, but I will go out there with you. And I think it's worthwhile. I should say one last thing about electric vehicles. I think anyone in this administration don't oppose electric vehicles. They're neat, and they're dominantly bought by wealthy people. We're just opposed American taxpayers subsidizing wealthy people to buy electric vehicles. We're not against electric vehicles, and they're like solar. They're going to continue to grow, too.
If I could interject, the gentleman's time has expired, and the chair recognizes the gentleman from New York's 23rd District.